Oh, perfect. Stream restarted. Wow. Well, ain't that interesting? Shit. It shows good signal, but it still restarted. Fucking shit, man. Twitch. Twitch is annoying. Literally. Not only Twitch, like, I can't even play... It seems like both Twitch and Grand Blue Fantasy servers are being held on a fucking potato. One thing is lagging like crazy for a week. The other thing is occasionally being really annoying to deal with. The fact that it restarts the stream. Shh. Really? It's not fun. But it's something I have to deal with. Oh well. The biggest problem is that you can't really know when this is going to happen. Sometimes it's gonna be good, and sometimes it's just gonna decide to drop frames or something like that. Restart the stream. How is it now? How is the quality now? It shows good. Wow. Really? You show me good 1 second and then restart my stream. It's sad. Nothing I can do about it though. Anyway, let's focus on the gameplay, as we are about to approach a castle. Our first castle that needs to be stormed. First major one. Yep. No point in rolling into those barrels, as there is pretty much nothing there. Sadly. Though I'll be rolling into some places. I think that there should have been a bonfire somewhere here, but I haven't found it, so whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Level of my blades should be enough to carry me through this castle pretty much no problem. Summoning pool is now functional. Yes, yes. There are many enemies here. But it's not a very hard place to deal with. Definitely. If you proceed with cautious, you shall be rewarded with easy or semi-easy, normal-ish attempt to get through this. Then of course you can also storm this place and see what happens. Anyway, it's not like those enemies we have not seen before. But still, be careful. What the fuck? Really? Okay, big guy. Just you wait. I find it hilarious that some of the enemies actually can hurt one another with AoE attacks, and some just don't. Ow. There you go. It was stupid that twice I jumped and didn't get an attack, but it happens. In places like this, you also can't use horse, so you're basically going to be running on foot. I don't know. To me, it's fine. I remember that actually, like, playing Dark Souls games, you are 90%, actually 100% running on foot. So it's not like, oh, this isn't something that you have not experienced in previous games before. Nah, it's mostly the same. How the hell did I hit him in the head, I wonder? Because when you start to do, like, no damage to him, that's when the game registers that your hits are landing on top of his head or something. Beats me, how did this happen? But it happened. He was still dead anyway. By the way, that signal you see here to the left, tombstone, means you can summon here your trustworthy ghosts if you want to. I, for once, I don't want to rely on magic during this first playthrough or on summoning whatsoever. I want it to be like fair and square, 1v1, without any additional tools and instruments, just so that it will be more or less fair. Because I'll tell you something, but in games like this, yes, if you want to have a way easier time, I'm not saying that, oh, you shouldn't do this or something like that, but if you want to have a way easier time, you can play as a mage, and here you can also play like as a summoner, like be either pure mage or mage summoner, or a warrior summoner, or like something like this. Point of the matter is, fuck. Regardless, it'll make your experience super different from your other experiences. It will be easier. Again, I'm not saying that it's super bad and you should not do it. That's an option. Fighting! Yes. I want some fighting too. And then the fight is over. Fuck! So... ending so fast. I'm rolling in the barrels, I'm rolling in the walls, I'm rolling, and nothing. A better type of torch, yes please. Though In order to hit with this torch, you have to equip it in 2 hands. If you equip it in 1 hand, he's just going to use a spell that is on the torch, like breathing fire. Hope I'm not missing anything. I don't think I do. Yeah. Son of a bitch. How fucking dare you? Oh wait, that's the same place, only from a different... Yeah, it's from a different... Same place, but from a different place. Okay. Then I haven't missed anything. The previous one was just a longer version. Fine by me. Okay. He shot me, but actually dropped down there and died. Wow. Okay. That's a wonderful finale for such a fucking dumbass enemy. Interesting. Okay, there are a bunch of places where I can go. No! Oh my fucking god. I didn't want to go down here. There is a way for me to go up. Yes, there is a way for me to go back up. Not finished with clearing up first. First up. Always up. Always going up. Unless you want to go somewhere else. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Not this up. The other up. Actually, I'm gonna go here. What's here? What's here? What's there? Oh, some more enemies. Guarding some kind of item, which is probably shit. That was stupid. That was my fail. Okay, enemies are still killing each other. I still get reward. It doesn't matter. Up. Now up and to the left. No, I don't really like, though, the ambient. God, in some locations, the ambient is so freaking awful. I know it wants to be like some kind of tragedy is happening, but honestly, it's just so annoying. Sometimes the ambient can be great, and sometimes the ambient can be so fucking bad that it hurts. It's on some locations the ambient is going to be just as freaking bad as Doom to music. Doom music for PlayStation 1. I swear to God. And there will be so many enemies that it's literally going to annoy the ever-living fuck out of you. But you know, music and modern games.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology. I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured Sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Dude, I only now have noticed, look at the design of his, like, armor on the feet. It's like fucking scuba dive. Scuba dive shit. What the Why? Ain't that look stupid?
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty. If you see Arena, her father will come.
First of all, it's not going to be that freaking good for when it comes to, like, you riding horse. It's gonna be hard to shove those things into the thing, like the holders for feet holders on the horse. Second of all, the fuck is that design even? But anyway, it was the father of that girl that gave us the letter, and unfortunately the girl is going to die. It's a spoiler, that's not really a spoiler. She's gonna die. You don't know who did it or what did it, but anyway, she's gonna die. It's Miyazaki, so pretty much most of the cast is going to die by the end of the game, and you will not even going to know what the hell happened. Anyway. As I said, this place is ain't half bad when it comes to, like, you fighting packs of monsters. But it's not as scary as you might think it is. And for some reason, by the way, this also points as a main sort of like quest thingy. So you probably have to come here one way or another. Behold something. Drop here. Stone sword key. Those keys are so good when you find them, because they're kind of pricey. Like buying them at the lower level feels kind of like a hit towards your funds. That you are desperately saving for those level ups that barely do anything unless you're leveling vitality, mana, or whatever that's other thing may be. stamina, vitality, MP. I find it still strange that I can make them bleed. What the f... Crazy. I can literally make him bleed. Back and forth. Back and forth. I don't even need a torch. Torch does a bit more damage against them, but honestly, what gives if I can actually make him bleed? Okay. Though I have to go up again. Up. Because of the obvious reason. Down required to head. Is there an item here somewhere? I hear a bug. It is below me. Yes, there he is. Wait, it didn't refill. Oh fuck. It didn't refill the thing. Oh well. Tarnished golden sunflower. Not everything is in vain, since we find some sunflowers. Oops. Crab. Points towards the crab. Still far away. True. Monster ahead. I'll have to backtrack to gather all of the items that I have missed. Yes, smithing stone. Whatever smithing stones you drop, I take. Don't you dare. It's not that I was not preparing a... Fuck. It's not that I was not preparing a side attack, but... Damn. Dive towards those fucking rats. It's fine. I had to get back up here anyway. So it's good to do it like this, because I need to do it like this. What? Oh, fuck off. Where are you jumping? What are you jumping for, boy? You sit down there and wait for your turn. Unfortunately, they're unstaggerable. Shh. Which is annoying, honestly. I mean, I'm using dual blades and I'm slashing them like crazy and still not staggering them. Twin Blade Talisman increases the damage of the last attack in the combo, as far as I remember. Yes. More used with daggers, honestly, than with other types of weapons. But man, I died to the stupid rats. Stupid brats. Rats and rats. I haven't even got to the boss yet. You don't dare. You don't dare. Whip. Yes. A very powerful weapon. Whip. Give them a whip. A bonfire, of course. For the greatest of these. I wish they put something inside those boxes and things. I mean, it's so satisfying to just roll into them, but it would be even more satisfying if there actually was something inside, versus just nothing. There you go. Sit. Sit there. Sit there casually. Necessary item ahead. Which one? What is it? I always wanted to do it like this. You see, maybe it actually is gonna work. No! I can see him, but I cannot touch him from here. Shame. In other Souls games, you could have actually like killed some of the bosses. Like this. Only a few of them, but yeah, sometimes you could. Is there anything more? There should be more. Or not. Nope. Literally nothing? No, there is something. I freaking knew it. Oh. There's a poopy crab. Poopy crab inside. And some fire arrows, which of course are going to be useful. Okay, fine. Oh, it's boss time. It's been a while. Let's see how this one is gonna go. Oh. Dude, healing in front of your enemy is such a joy of stupidity. Act of stupidity. Too early. I could have actually killed him on my first attempt here. Fucking shit. My jump attacks can interrupt him. Wonderful, but what gives? I still died. My first attempt failed. But it's round for round 2. Time for round 2. Hey there. My souls. Oh shit. No, 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 no. You fuck off until I get my souls. Look. Typical pattern of bosses in this game and in previous Souls games, and that's why playing as a mage is literally easy, come to think of it. And he's dead. Whee! But yeah, sometimes the boss, what he's literally going to be doing, if you play as a mage, he's just gonna be walking. Slowly, slowly, and because you have a giant reach on that lock-on target, and your spells are practically all auto-aim, it's gonna be extremely easy to just beat the shit out of those poor bosses without any shame or remorse. As that's literally what's going to happen. As that's literally what tends to happen. Okay, but that was the boss of this place. I would actually want to go towards where the guy was on the thing. On the tower. Maybe he's gonna change his mind and he's gonna lift his fucking ass and get out of this castle. Which I doubt, but still. There is a hope. Behind the castle. Oh. I probably will have to go like all the way there. That's a lot of running. Yeah, I'll have to go all the way there. Fucking shit. But anyway. At least the castle has been quite reasonably easy. The boss was staggerable, which was really good. I like the fact that I could have staggered him from both jump attack and as well as on sight. No, I don't want to fight all of you. Get lost. Just need to get to the NPC. Oh, aggro dogs as well. That's not gonna be good. No! Ah! He's chasing me. No. Ah, no. Fuck. I think I was going to the wrong direction. Maybe. Oh boy. Whatever you do for the purpose of figuring out if the NPC actually has something to say about what you've done. And then hopefully you'll maybe get rewarded with something good. Or not rewarded whatsoever. You'll be like another dumbass who thought that actually something's gonna happen. In reality, nothing happened. Oh well, doesn't matter. Storming castles is kind of fun, although this one was really small. Really small and not that... not that interesting. I need to go this way. Do tell me that he is actually, like, has something to say.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irina, I will spend my remaining days with her.
Really?
Thanks to you, I will be reunited with Irina and devote my remaining days to her. Irina has a gentle nature, though. I only hope it remains in.
She's gonna be fucking dead.
My Irina has a. I only hope it remains.
Oh, the battle is still ongoing. Well, that sucks. Dude. Their aggro range That's stupid. That's stupid because I wasted time. And by the way, as you can see, there's no NPC. Wanna know why? I'm gonna show you why. That there is no NPC on the map anymore. NPC is dead. How did she die? I don't fucking know. Someone fucking killed her. How could this be avoided? I don't know.
Rena, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety.
Yes.
And that is how fate has answered. I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Arena, it will be done.
Oh yeah.
I'll find the foul. I'll hunt them. Rest assured.
The father is mad. Those fuckers are gonna get what they deserve. Okay. Realistically speaking, our next destination point is actually this one, for the sake of getting a map. How do we do this? I don't want to just rush there. I want to... First of all, I want to check one thing. Yeah, it's all fine and dandy. Okay. I think I'll first head this way in order to meet Patches. And the other thing, like the in Space Invader, and get a dagger from him, which I don't really need, but which you can get if you want to. It's a blood dagger. My interest is the Patches as well as the dungeon that he's in. By the way, Patches, yes, he is in this game. Why wouldn't our old friend Patches be in this game? These skeletons were hanged. Now they're dead. Meeting their own demise. Oh, dude, fuck those animals. You get lost. Okay, you know what? You've done enough problems for me. Yes, I am invaded, but I also am in combat with the freaking bug. How incredible. Who is applying bleeding now?
If it isn't Nereus, the bloody fiend Unjust blood.
Finger Hunter Samurai actually returns despite doing nothing because I've killed the thing so fast. Okay. Well, I guess that happens also. Anyway, we're in the cave. Murkwater Cave. Place to find patches in. And some other bandit kind. I don't know, to me personally, this game mostly suffers from very bad choice of like how Miyazaki decided to present the story, as well as quests that are all, like, they fall underneath the category of like, where the fuck do I go? What the fuck should I do? How did this happen? How did that happen? That's basically how things play out when it comes to quests and the lore in this game. So yeah. But it's Miyazaki for you. So it's not like this hasn't been done before many times. This guy is famous for doing something like that. Come down, you fucking asshole. Come down.
Demand repentance. Cough up that boy. All of it.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go.
Wait, please.
Yeah.
Surrender. White flag and all.
I almost killed him, by the way.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such, an innocent
No, you
mistake, I
didn't.
assure you.
I know
Well,
how
not
much
to
of a
rub
fucking
it in.
asshole you are.
We're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
It's not like
True lady of reason.
in 3
Just
previous
like
games
I
he was not a fucking asshole.
I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for another visit. I'll be ready to wheel and deal.
Does he going to sell me something? Because I have money, I can buy things. Hey, Patch, got something? Wait. But the fucking assholes are still here. Oh well. I thought we were friends, but I guess only with him.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patch's Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top-notch. Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all. Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special, just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming, huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take.
I want to take a look inside. What does he sell? 5,000 for these! 5,000!
Cheers for that.
5,000 for that. Anyway, I'm turning on the camera now. E-Link. Yes. Camera is on and we can continue. Sweet. Sweet. We can move on. What's in the chest? Oh no. What's in the chest? A teleport.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you skipping little thief. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
Wonder where am I going to end up being? This game is throwing you from one place to another with the speed of light. Ah! Actually, thanks, Patches. Thanks, Patches. That's actually exactly where I wanted to go. And you know why? Because of this. That's first. That's a map acquired. And then this particular place. No, actually, no. No. Fuck that particular place. You've been trapped. Ah, which means I have to, like, kill a bunch of bears to get out? Right? Right? I guess. I've killed one. There are two more. Yeah, yeah. Come here. Sit. They respawn, so it doesn't even matter. It literally doesn't matter, because they respawn. But they're so easy to kill. Once you get used to the fact that you just stand near them and the only attack that matters is the charge attack that they will gonna do occasionally, it's freaking easy. Wait, I'm still trapped. But I've killed your fucking teddy bears. You don't have anything on me. Yet I'm still trapped. What's the point of this place? Still freaking trapped. By the wretched patches. Patches. What did you do? Let me out. Конечно, нет. Но то, чтобы прочитать все, что там есть, целой жизни не хватит. Просто библиотека с разными книгами. От всякой научной литературы и дальше. Just be a tree. Ooh. That's the first one. First one that I have seen. The first one. Where does he lead me? Beats me. I hope he's gonna lead me to some kind of dungeon. But then again, maybe not. Anyway, the bears are gone. Gone, gone, and gone. Not all of them, but most of them. But I still cannot teleport anywhere. The game doesn't want me to go towards where I want to go. He's going sideways. Sideways? Last time I've spotted something like this, nothing appeared from it. This time it's a different experience. Where's he even going? Go where? Ah, yes, yes. I remember. Yeah, yeah. There's another bear here and another bear outside. I knew I should have waited. Oops. This place is the best to explore at the night time. You get rid of the fog that covers a lot of things. X talisman for power attacks. Power attacks, right? Yeah, charge attacks. And nothing really. More smithing stones, although I already need smithing stones of level 2 in a vast quantity. Still, no way for me to get out. The game still considers the fact that I am being trapped here. Which is not really fine. Она не столько бы, чтобы не раскрыта. Они добавили много стрелкового оружия. Даже класс добавили, который больше специализируется на этом. Но в то же самое время дали врагам больше возможностей для того, чтобы уклоняться, блокировать стрелковые атаки, но не магию. То есть против магии ничего не сделали, а вот срезать шанс того, что люди смогут проще проходить игру через луки, это, пожалуйста, это вот враги со щитами, вот они блокируют, вот враги, которые просто уклоняются, когда по ним стреляешь, либо прицельными выстрелами, либо на автоприцеливании, они все равно перемещаются в стороны, уворачиваются. То есть да, с этим проблема есть. Там вроде или разбойник, или самурай. Там кто-то вот из них идет именно вот что с бонусом на луки. Кто-то из этих двух. don't think I have a thing that can be used here. Basically, there's going to be an NPC in this place. The one that you can see on the pictures of the loading screen with the giant sword. But I can't do anything here, so it's okay. Это я понимаю. В эту игру, даже по сравнению с другими частями серии Souls, как начинаешь играть и исследовать, так все, пропадаешь. Потому что они добавили очень много мест для посещения, которые, может, и не представляют такой большой интерес с точки зрения того, что можно выбить там в плане дропа, но в остальном просто как в качестве исследования локаций, да, локаций много. Ну да, и это тоже. Причем вроде бы казалось, это тот же самый, по сути, Dark Souls 3 плюс-минус в плане геймплея и боевой системы, но в то же самое время как много они сделали для того, чтобы в относительно короткое время создать мир, который будет не просто, то есть, бегать, как в разных играх, от аванпоста к аванпосту, зачистил один, зачистил другой, а именно, что создали мир, в котором будет интересно ходить по карте, что-то исследовать, каких-то локаций находить, ресурсы собирать. Ну, то есть не зря говорят о том, что в этой игре среднее прохождение где-то 90 или 100 часов занимает. С учетом такого количества контента вполне естественно. Особенно для тех, которые любят именно что ходить по локациям, исследовать. Okay. Question still remains. How do I remove being trapped by patches? Usually when you get teleported via those chests with smoke, you have to progress a little bit into a specific direction or to kill a specific enemy, and then you will be able to move onwards. This one should not be an exception. Or maybe I just need to go in a different place and see what happens then. Anyhow, then let's go this way, since there is going to be a bonfire over there. Not here, this one is also a memorable place to return to. It leads towards the underground city. That is filled with a lot of enemies. And a deer boss fight in the end. Yes. They will knock me out of my horse if I'm not going to do anything about it. Yeah, this way. Patches is practically in all his glorious thing. Oh, I'm not a bad guy. I'm doing good things. Then proceeds to fuck you over. Actually, is this even the place? Yes, it is. There. It's at that particular place you will be able to, first of all, find another expand for your Estus, as well as the ability to create enhancers, flasks of enhancers. You'll be collecting tiers throughout the map. Those tiers at bonfires, you can combine several of these into one flask, and this flask is going to temporarily boost whatever kind of tiers you put in it. So for example, mix flasks. So here I have a whole bunch of these. Restores half of your HP, steadily restores HP, boosts stamina recovery, slightly negates damage, enhances charge attacks for a time, temporary boosts fate and stuff. So I'm gonna put this, for example, as slot 1, and then this as slot 2. And then okay. Wait. And then I will going to do it like this. So what it did is basically I've created this flask, and now it's like a bubble that is around the character. That's a negation of the physical attack. Next physical attack will basically do almost nothing when it comes to damage against you, and then it boosts also the stamina. And you can create like whatever sort of flasks combinations you want to for those. Which is really good. Helps a lot. Okay, 6 of +5, and now I can finally teleport. So let's go back towards where Patches was and see what he has to say about the things that he did. Well, although, let's be honest, I've opened the chest to see what's gonna happen. So it's my problem, my fail. Although not fail, I actually wanted to. Such a good thing. That's all for the bandits, yes. Oh, patches.
Oh, why in? You're alive. Oh, you had me proper scared, puffing away in a flash like that. Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours, But I'll forgive you. At any rate, it's just nice to see you safe. Don't miss all the bargains here at Patch's Emporium.
Do you have something more to sell me? No, but I'll buy this.
Cheers for that.
Because the keys are universally important, as they provide a lot in the long run. And now that we are done with this side, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to actually go all the way here so that this entire river is going to be dealt with. Then I'll be going towards this side and progressively going from here, like clear this, enter this, and move on, and so on and so forth. Like, there is just so much stuff that has to be done, so many things that I have to make sure that I don't miss. And now that I have the map for this place, it's gonna be a bit easier. By the way, our trustworthy samurai friend.
Fought Nereus and lived. You must have seen your share of battle. I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path, you're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet.
Sure thing. We shall meet again, one way or another. Still find it strange that I can make those things bleed. All for them. Yeah, right. Right. Those dragonfly heads are used in crafting. So regardless, if you want, you can farm them. They drop from those enemies that die from one hit. So it's not like it's gonna take you a while. Well, chasing them takes a while. But killing them is a matter of just landing one hit. Wonderful. Oh, really? Wait, another one of these. Please drop me something. Nothing. Sad. Ah, that's shame. To get to the other side, I have to go like this. Use that steam thing to go up, and then to the other side. Oh well. Actually, I'm curious now. I needed 2 levels to be able to equip different katana. It just so happens that I'm pretty much near that particular place. So yes. It's a level up. 2 in here. The moveset is pretty much the same. I wonder how the damage is going to be. Oh. I hit the wall. Why ain't that lame? Yeah, this one does a little bit more, but because Meteor Blade Katana is not leveled up just yet, it's a +0 weapon. Oh. Run! Ow. They're still alive. Now they're not. Slain by their own traps. Oh, I immediately found the lever. Well, that's totally on my end. Absolutely. Should have known. Yeah, with this thing it's just 3 hits, not 4. A bit higher damage. Yeah, there you go. Enemy! Who's the enemy here? Ah! A gladiator. Duelist. Should have pressured him a bit more, lent another one of those bleeding things, because bleeding does quite a lot. It's like 500 damage if I land the bleed. That's a lot. Would be useful. And I didn't use that flask. I completely forgot about that, actually. How should I do it? Or just work around this place instead? Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. If only it wasn't pointing me to this side, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine because I can cross there. So yeah, let's work on this section of the map, even though we've been here, but we've been here just ever so slightly. We haven't been here thoroughly. Smithing stone, painting, which points towards secret place. We might find something good. Anything more? On top of roofs? Nope. Yeah, just go this way. Wow. When you approach those bears on your horse, they're so freaking passive. But when you approach them without it, they start to attack you like immediately. Strange shift of attitude from those bears. But I mean, it's not like it's going to help them anyway. Either they react and die, or they don't react and they're still going to die. It's... result is still the same. I mean, what gives? Oh, by the way, this... yes, this is the place where I wanted to go first. Oof. Poor horse. Poor horse. It's too early to say on whether or not I've entirely wasted those 9 points that I have placed in intelligence in order to wield the katana that I am not wielding currently. Mayhaps yes, because it has magic damage and I wanted to not invest into something like that. I wanted to go like full on dex. But still. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, one jump attack and full combo, and that's pretty much it for those. Honestly baffled. Plus they bleed. Like, what more? What more can you ask? Easy target, easy money. No problems whatsoever. Oops. No. I know how this goes. You think you can land that last hit and all of a sudden you can't. And then you die and that's stupid. Been here, know that. Thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather take it a tiny bit slower, but at the same time avoid consequences of having to repeat this thing again. Collecting whatever that can be collected here. Yeah. Not much else. Any items? Many items? No items. No items whatsoever. Just a turtleneck and a bunch of enemies, and that's pretty much it for this place. As empty as it is, I still been here and found a cave, which I almost missed. Let's turn on the lights. What is this place? I don't remember. Okay, the thing just fell. That was stupid of me to just swing around and blade. Really dumb. I don't remember being here. Which, again, proves my point. Despite thoroughly exploring as a warrior off-stream, I didn't explore all the things. As I already encountered a second dungeon that I have not visited. And this one is filled with wolves. No, cannot. So I have to go here. No, this ain't a merchant. This is the soldier. It is that. He was sleeping and probably killed by wolves. Or killed before, and then the wolves came to eat him. Here a waterfall, which means turn back and circle around. Be wary of. Guys may be reckless, but your recklessness will lead you to own demise. So, nope. You can't really do anything here against me. Where am I? I haven't been here. Oh boy, bats. Oh, they are one-hit bats. Okay. No, they are not. Apparently. Okay, if you shoot it in the head, it dies with one hit. Okay, fine. That should do it. Oh wait, there's another one. I'm not wasting camo. Such an interesting looking place, filled with enemies that are actually not that hard to deal with. But I see that a lot of people died here. Considering all those blood pools. I take it. Wounds, items, smithing stones. Yeah, give me everything. For that is what I call the exploration. Need to go down, right? Yep. Seems like it. Well done. Not done yet. Oh, I know from where all those people have died. They've been knocked down by those bats. And this way they died here. Because there is insta-death here. See, if you land in the water, you will die. Sadly. Miserably. Shamshir. The curved sword. Actually, it's a sword that I could have used on my warrior, if I have went there, that is. But I didn't. Boss ahead. Here, where, why? Wait, if there's a boss here... But I'm not done with exploration. Ah, really? In here and all that. Only this one refused to get staggered. Usually it takes less hit to put him down. Blue Dancer Charm. What is that? Raises attack power with lower equipment load. I guess for assassins can be good, depending on how much damage it raises. Okay, killed him. Now, question that remains is how the hell am I actually going to get back now? To collect all of the items. Dude, there's no way. Yeah, he tried to jump and he... No, he just died. Really now? I fucking knew. Jeez. I wonder where is that? Oh, actually not bad. Although... have to shoot some enemies. Oh no. This was a headshot. Or this was supposed to be a headshot. How did he... He died. He fell in the water. Yeah, okay. It's that time when ranged enemies actually die falling in water. Actually... Oh, fuck no. I think I could have dropped from top. Lame. Okay. I'm gonna get the souls, I'm gonna get back. That thing was alive, apparently. The enemy, I see the enemy. It's right here, somewhere. Or no. Wow. Ah, it's that thing. First I thought it was something else. But no, it wasn't. Explosion? No explosions in the caves, please. Actually... That's exactly where I needed to go. Wonderful. And now that everything is collected, I can get out. Nice little side cave. Some items, some enemies. Enemies in form of bosses. It's not exactly a novelty, but well, at least now I know that both the flower and the giant can be as a bosses in those caves. Alright, alright. So this area, like going from here all the way to here, have been explored. I can simply go here and start exploring the way I wanted to. All in meanwhile collecting stuff to increase the potential of my weapons. Yes. Leveling them up gives a huge boost to power. No, you come back here. Miss. You're both missing. Hello, and welcome. Aww. I think I was not in this camp. Yes, I wasn't, as I see items. HP debuff, you mean that red thing, the second icon there? No, I still haven't. I actually am not even paying attention to that whatsoever, as it doesn't seem to be taking much away from me, health-wise. There's a bunch of wolves there. I'm gonna head for the wolves. That's the price that I have to pay for hugging an NPC. I'll gladly accept it. That's a memorable scene. I'm gladly wishing to lose HP in order to get such kind of reward. Plus, as I said, like, it's barely noticeable how much HP you may lose if you do that. So most likely it's not even that big of a deal anyway. Not this side. Actually, we've been thus far in many places. I have already completed exploring like all of this side, been in the castle, completed the quest, and met with Patches, went all the way here, found that I have actually missed one cave here, and I've been here and like cleared all of the river, went to the forest, got the map, got the thing that allows you to get the power-up flasks. Yeah, pretty good when it comes to exploring the stuff. So I did quite a lot of things. Even managed to find that in one dungeon, also the dungeon is a flower, you know, the big flower that spreads poison. Ain't that strange coincidence? That a place that was full of poison actually has a poisonous flower as the boss of the place. Actually, it was a bit strange for them to put those things as bosses. Okay, nothing here. Regardless, so far as things goes, I've also managed to raise my intelligence to level 18. So now I can equip that sword, but because I still don't know if it's like worth investing, if it's going to be better than the sword that I am currently wearing. All things considered, my weapons give D and D when it comes to their scaling.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
What? Where? The fuck did that came from?
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Can't fucking see you. There's an invisible freaking NPC.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
The fuck is he? Huh? Okay, there is an invisible NPC.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Where?
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
I can fucking hear you, but I can't see you.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Who? That's strange. Oh.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? What'd you go and do that for?
Huh? Okay.
Oh, yes, I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree.
Talking
You were
monkey.
just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back some. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
On the shore? On the shore? On which one of the shores?
Right, but I'm...
Didn't I? On the shore. It's such a vague pinpoint of where he might be actually going, and because he is afraid of going there, this may only mean that he might get killed if he goes there. But you know, I don't know where the hell is that shore that he is mentioning, so be my guest. Monkeys in the trees, and to break the spell you need to roll into the thing. By the way, this is another one of those bridges where one can find himself fighting a knight cavalry. If you come to this bridge at night. If you come to this bridge at night, you will find yourself fighting against the knight cavalry, which is something I am planning on doing. But yeah, strange quests might appear just out of nowhere. So you wander around and then bam, you stumble upon a monkey in a tree that can speak. Oh. Well, you know. He knew I was going for that leg. Didn't matter though. Ooh. Damn, I didn't even see. One. Sneaky one-tappers. So many zombies. Stop. Stop with those zombies. Well, I stopped the caravan. Let's see what kind of stuff did it have inside. Was it actually worth it or worthless? It's a great axe. Okay, fine, great axe, then great axe it is. Now only to find some bonfires to satisfy me entirely. Wait, dude, there is actually no bonfires. Try again. Long story short, this was a huge bridge with no bonfires or anything that is near it. And by near it, I mean really close to it. And so I just killed a bunch of zombies for no reason. Well, not exactly for no reason. I'm gonna go on top of that hill. Plus, it seems like the night is going to be soon, so night cavalry should appear as well. So there is a castle here. Well, remainings. thanks, but no thanks. Ah! I do wonder whether or not this place is worth investigating. Probably has something. Yeah, it has something. Ah. Okay, another one of those regular enemies that suddenly becomes a boss fight. He was guarding an NPC.
I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorcery. Well, your aptitude does appear passable.
I told you that there was, like, besides her, there was another one of these, only in the swamp cave, and I don't know how to set her free.
Do you still wish to learn from me? Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery, but I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice. Is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
Although I don't actually want to learn anything from her, but
Young
still.
apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first now.
Okay. Either way. I got what I wanted from this place, which is an NPC. But the question of how to set free another mage still remains. The question of what to do with that monkey still remains. Where will it go? What will it do? And all that kind of stuff. All those questions that right now I have absolutely no answers towards. Come on, I'll get this thing. Or not. Okay. Just a little bit more jumping. But still no bonfires. And the night is approaching. Want to at least find one. Though wait, what am I speaking? There was a bonfire already inside of the cave. Which, all things considered, points me towards the battle against Dark Knight, Night Cavalry, whatever. Hey, it's all fine, doggies. It's not your fault. Freaking grave robber. Just wanders around, kills wild animals, and robs graves. Yes. Actually, since it's a nightfall, it's better for me to just go back and kill Night Cavalry, and then move over there. Yeah, I think I'll do it. At least I didn't get to fight any dead birds this time around. Fortunately. Yeah, let's go for the cavalry. At least until I know that position of one of them is there. Yeah, there he is. Towering figure on that horse. Can I fight without a horse? It's a double hit. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll heal to full. Not that he has something he can say against it. No. God damn. 800 pretty much damage. just from knocking him down and performing a finishing blow. Yes, yes, yes. And that's minus Night Cavalry, the second one. So 2 Dead Birds and 2 Night Cavalries are thus far we count for those bosses that appear randomly on the map at a certain specific period of time. The period of time was the night, that is. Although, why did... Ah, yes, yes, I know why. I'm like, why did I decide to go that way, exactly? Because I haven't cleared it. That's why. Hyper armor. Only there are limits. Wait, but... Hey, stop, I've been here. Yeah, I've freaking been here. Yeah. I forgot that I've been here. So I don't have to go here. I have to go the other way. I have to go this side, explore this side, yes. Only how the hell do I go down there? Whoa, that's a little bit too much. Good. Good, good, good. Now over here. Yep. I don't know, this game to me is worth investing so much time. Despite minor gripes that I might have, just from the perspective of like exploring the world, it's great. From the perspective of overall story and how it's being given to the player, no. RPG, in my perspective, has to have like the... Not speaking about like the story should handheld you, but at least it should be more or less understandable just by playing. And so far, like, how many bosses have I already slain and how many places I have already been? And when it comes to what do you get Lore-wise out of it, not much. Pretty much nothing. Who are those creatures? What are they doing here? What is going on and so on? Nothing. That's really unfortunate. As it's not like a world of such vast magnitudes doesn't have a story to tell. It's just that once again, the way how the story is being told is... it's Miyazaki, technically speaking. Understand it however you want. And no, I'm not asking for like myriad of books with insane amount of lore dumps that, yes, usually sometimes also happens in other RPGs when you just, oh, your pace changes dramatically once you reach like some kind of library or something, and then bam, here you have 10 plus books that tell you some kind of stories of some whatever stuff that might not be even having to do anything with plot or whatsoever. And that's the difference of like when I've played, say for example, Witcher 3, Witcher 1, Witcher 2, like that Witcher trilogy. It was so easy to pick up the lore just by playing. Oh, I'm meeting characters and stuff. Like, it's easy to know who the character is, what the character does, and what's happening all over the place. And sure, you could find like additional info, but the base info that the game provides was enough for you to understand who are the characters, what are their motivations, what do they want, and things like that. You didn't need any kind of lore galore or reading through items to figure this one out. Actually, stuffing, like, having items that you find throughout the game and attaching to them lore, which you have to like combine into one picture. A lot of people just won't going to do this, and I'm not going to be blaming them for that. What people will going to do is they'll just gonna go on the internet and look at the entire picture already created. And it's not because they don't want to get the immersion into the story, it's because it's hard to get the immersion into the story if all you ever give your player is, oh, you want to know the story? Gather this item, God knows where, do something with this item that you still need to find somewhere, and on and on. I'd rather them not do something like this, honestly. Especially in an open world game. I know that this game is supposed to make you feel tiny bit lonely inside, considering all the things that happens in the world and stuff, but again, the lore should be not somewhere on the back end of an RPG, because this is an RPG, a genre which is also so much about the lore. Don't shoot me. Yeah, my damage is disgusting. Oh, hello. Hey, asshole on the ballista. How are you gonna get it? One way or another you're gonna get it. Oh, a golden seed. One step closer to make 7 flasks. Not that I'm actually really in need of 7 flasks. The more flasks you have is like, on the one hand, it's really good. On the other hand, especially if it's early on, you tend to get reckless because, oh, if it's a fight, you can just chug it out, you know? Don't really care about how the battle plays out, just chug it out. Pattern of the enemy, what kind of pattern? Had so many healing potions that I could just stand there and do nothing. Beat him and occasionally drink a potion or two. I mean, to each their own. I myself am sometimes more than guilty of something like that. Oh. You. Fuck. Stop. I've dodged one thing, and I got hit by 3 others. Plus I'm carrying quite a hefty sum on me. That's 2 levels worth. Now get out. Because someone is going to throw a barrel and that's gonna end up in me exploding. Throwing barrel. Throwing barrel is still not going to happen right now. Still too early for that. No! There you go. See, I could have played it out without actually being hit once. But again, the unsighting was slower than I've expected him to hit me. I've expected him to take bit more time before he actually lands a hit on me. But that didn't happen. He was faster. There are so many special moves that you collect in this game, like I don't even know like how many of them there are, but there are so many. By the way, there was like the recent patch for this game was also a somewhat balanced patch, because this patch was nerfing something from what I've understood and fixing something that was working not properly. But I've read that yeah, some things were nerfed. Some things that people have been using were nerfed. But to me, the most important thing was that right now you don't need to point where the NPCs are anymore. The game kind of points it for you. So you're going to know where the NPC is. Just open the map. See, there, for example, there's a merchant, and it says, like, not the merchant, but yeah, sorceress. That's the samurai. That's the patches, and so on and so forth. I'd say, again, repeating myself, good that it is like that. Because there are limits to a person's memory, and some have bad time remembering places where there were NPCs, especially if the game is really, really large and sometimes throwing you in places you never actually wanted even to be, but you end up being there, and then you forget where you've been. That's going to turn up really bad for you. Because once again, this game is not gonna handheld you whatsoever, so be prepared.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long.
I'm still under this like confusion state of whether or not this is the same merchant that travels all over the map, or are those different merchants. I think it's the same merchant, quite honestly. I think that it's the same merchant. Let's buy 20. See what happens. Usually, where there's a merchant, there's a bonfire. Usually. And no. It's not the case. You fucking monkeys. I was just searching for waypoints, nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. I didn't find it. found a message. Whether or not there were caves in this place, a different story. I know that there were a lot of big bears and smaller bears. Oh, and a fucking flower. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm dead. I live. Good. Undead. Shit. Oops. See how they were trying to bait me? Stupid flowers. Fortunately, it's finally over. Jeez. A forest with a cemetery, with a small cemetery, with skeletons and buttloads of flowers. Jeez. It mutated in the faction. Fortunately for me and unfortunately for them, I have a lot of damage. It keeps me secured. Grim Reapers. Grim Reapers. Is that all for them? Yes, it is. Oh man. They don't react when you're on the horse. That's so strange. Try to approach them when you're not on your horse and you're going to see an entirely different scenario happening. They will be more aggressive. Apparently I stack bleed super fast if I'm on a horse, like twice as fast than if I do it regularly. Horseless, I mean. Are there seriously no dungeons here? And no waypoints? It's gotta be a fake. believe it. I find it hard to believe. So be it. There is nothing, and there is nothing. Wow. Super passive bear. Dude, I had to miss. Plenty of things when it comes to those bonfires. Especially near that minor earth tree. You're usually supposed to have one on fire at least somewhere. Nope, it doesn't. Well, in that case, just going the other way. As I've been on the shore. There was nothing interesting there. Again, the key, in my personal opinion, the key to key to victory in this game is not only like getting used to like patterns and stuff, but also valuing your strengths and weaknesses, as well as trying to figure out, like, should you be in that particular place at that particular time, or can you just go towards some other place and spend some time there? The point of the matter is you're still going to have to visit those main quest areas, but the time when you're gonna visit them is of course going to be different. One level. It's like one level? No, I'll make it 2 levels. I'm actually willing to level up. I guess more decks. Let's make it 2 levels. Just because I want to. Let's make it 2. Yeah, the damage is slowly rising. The thing is, the damage is going to rise more, at least initially, from just as you pump up your power of your weapons. As you do that, of course, it will gonna increase more than if you just put stats.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arms then.
Can I strengthen my armament? Huh, you know what? He cannot... No, he can. Somber smithing stone, so it's a different smithing stone. Ho ho ho! Yay! Mamma mia! Just take a look at this. It's +3 and it's already like this compared to like say +4 weapon. No, I have +3 and +4. Jeez Louise. That's a very hefty blade.
Back already, no matter.
Oh, so next level it actually will going to go towards Dex C. Intriguing. On this... Wait, I can increase more. It's going to be Strength C. Dex is still E. Dex will gonna become D next time. Ooh, mamma mia. So that's how it goes. Ah. Yeah, that's some fucking investment. That's some damage. Now I'm gonna be dealing some tremendous amounts of damage. I was here, right? Yeah. Now my damage should increase by a whole lot. Imagine pumping up into that Meteor Blade Katana until it gets like C from Dex. That's gonna be some insane shit. Very powerful weapon, I assume. But I need more resources. $325. Yeah. Holy crap. How about I attack this guy? Oh no, he's running away. Oh, fuck him. There is an NPC that I can save and lead him to the castle that I have already been at. Ah, not you again. Although they are valuable, it's just like killing them so Such a miserable experience. Those dragon heads is something that you need for crafting, say, for example, anti-venom. But chasing them is annoying.
Is anybody there? Someone who might
Oh my fucking god, man! The damage now is nasty.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenny.
Like, I mean, I am fighting not really strong enemies, but at the same time,
Grant me son.
that's already a lot of damage. Yes, yes, I'm coming up. He's on top.
Rescuing the great Kenny Fight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no. No, the help is very much appreciated. Even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool! And
Yeah, we've been in that castle, by the way.
remarkable. A blessing if ever I chanced upon one.
It was
Fine work, I say. Fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the
in
deed is
somewhat
done, and I
direction.
commend you.
The one that with
Now,
blood art.
This is your reward. Go on. It's you. Right then. Time for me to head. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish... What's that look? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just...
Well, if there are demi-humans who can, like that particular monkey, speak,
Ah, yes.
then this
I've been
may
meaning to
be
ask,
possible.
Would you like to... I see bright things in your future. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erd Tree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Very well. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my... We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erd Tree blessed.
Okay, so yeah, this particular horde. We're gonna speak with him, and then I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. But man, I really like the fact that my damage is actually sky fucking rocketing all of a sudden. To the point where I do like more than 260 damage per fucking hit. Well, that's a lot of damage. Holy Jesus. And again, being hit by the monkeys. Ow. Oh, come on. You guys are crazy. he is on top of this fort where I fought against the knight. Yes. There he is.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood. As things stand, the great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my for a true and
Well, he's going to be searching for someone, and again, it's hard to understand for whom, where, when will you meet them again, and things like that. It's really hard to figure those things out, especially in the first playthrough of this game, and probably in the second playthrough, and probably until you read things, but yeah. Anyway, guys, as you see, a lot of things have been done today. This part of the map has been cleared, the castle has been cleared, and then we went here, and we started our investigation here. So yeah, we are doing kind of good. Like the pace is good. Probably next stream I'll go into here and down towards the elevator into the underground city that is filled with fucking enemies. My god, with some brutal and disgusting archers, but with enough patience and with those weapons that I'm having, I'm gonna just blast my way through this dungeon like no problem. I hope. And then we'll see how things are going to go from there. If you have missed what happened during this stream, you can visit our Twitch for some Twitch video on demands, hop on the other streams that we are going to have for this game and for other games as well. Have a chat discussion, ask questions, share your thoughts, opinions about this game, about how you experience it, like what level are you right now, where you are, like do you enjoy the game so far, is it your best, like in your opinion, from like those games that From Software made, is this the best one, or did you like other games better than this one? Stuff like that. Additionally, check out our social media, Discord, YouTube, as well as Patreon for additional content, ways to support us, communicating directly with us, and so on and so forth. On our YouTube channel, for example, you'll be able to find myriads of videos already regarding playthroughs for various different games, retro games, as well as action RPG games, Souls games, strategies, etc. So, yeah, if you want to, you can find all of those links in the Twitch tab section down below. As for me, I will be wishing you have a great weekend, stay safe, stay sound and cheerful, and until we meet again next time, I wish you all the best.